So if you drive a Tesla or follow our channel, you know that Tesla does not support a continuous blind spot monitoring system like every other car manufacturer out there. Typically, what the car manufacturers do is put a yellow light bulb indicator in the mirror or inside of the speaker grill area, easy to see. If there's a car in the blind spot, that lit up, and as soon as that car passes from the blind spot, that light goes away. And that has been a common practice for many manufacturers. Tesla does not support that, and they realized that it was a need when they redesigned the Tesla Model 3. So 2024 Tesla Model 3 Highland comes with a very small but still very useful blind spot monitoring system on both sides. So come the aftermarket companies. TestLogic earlier in the year delivered on that promise by putting that system on their software, where it is a portable phone instrument cluster display. So you have to put your phone every time in the mount and you can see all of that information. We wanted to see that on more of a fixed instrument cluster displays for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. So we had reviewed two different displays from Tesla Studios, which are our top rated displays currently in the channel. Those are the F88 instrument cluster displays with slick design, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, front camera. And then they had the blind spot monitoring in the past where it just mimicked Tesla's screen, where if you start blinking, then it flashes red. But we wanted to see the continuous blind spot monitoring. And this is what they pushed an OTA upgrade last week. They informed me that there was an OTA upgrade. I went to my screen, did the OTA, and I saw the feature. So I went out and tested, and it works very amazingly. So what happens is you are on the road, and as soon as there is a car in your blind spot, the yellow indicator pops up in your instrument cluster display, and it does on both sides, and then as soon as the car passes, the yellow indicator goes away. But if you start putting your blinker while you have that yellow indicator, then it flashes red, letting you know that there is a car in the blind spot. There's gonna be a car in my blind spot here soon, and watch what happens. There you go. It is yellow. There's another car. It is yellow again. So, and it goes away as soon as the car passes. No more yellow there. There's another car that is coming up in my blind spot. And as soon as the Tesla recognizes there is a car there, so there you go, it's yellow. And if I blink, it gives me a red alert. It is on the other side, and there's car there. Car is gone. No more blind spot alert. Now there is a car coming in my blind spot, and you see the yellow indicator, and it goes off as long as there is no car in my blind spot. There's a car gonna be in my blind spot. Yep. So it is a yellow. That's the car, and it detects it right away. To get this new update, try the OTA update method where you go to wireless, connect the Wi-Fi, and then hit OTA. If the update is not there and you don't see that feature added, then just reach out to Tesla Studio and ask them to send you a link for the update or send you an OTA. They say that if we send them the serial number of the display, then they can just manually push that update to your serial number, and then you can do the OTA upgrade. So please reach out to them with your order number and they will help you out. The OTA upgrade works. It is not a gimmick like some of the other displays that we have seen. They actually push upgrade through the OTA system. I also really like the UI on this display. It is a very slick looking UI. It is not clunky like some of the other ones, and they did a really great job at keeping this a minimalist UI, but also providing all the features that we are looking for. I also really like the Apple CarPlay. It's a full Apple CarPlay that includes Waze, Google Map, Apple Map, everything that is supported with the CarPlay is there. It is also a seamless connection to CarPlay. You walk into the car after the initial setup, and it just connects to the car, and it starts working with the CarPlay. You also get Android Auto for all of you Android users. Again, full Android Auto system. It supports all of the features currently supported by Android Auto. You also get a front blind spot monitoring system. So if you put your car into drive, the blind spot camera just turns on and shows you the bumper camera. You can also manually turn that on. It is extremely useful if you need to park on tight spaces, because the newer Teslas do not come with the ultrasonic sensors that shows the distance like the older Teslas. Now they just rely on the camera, and sometimes you do not exactly know how far away you are from an obstacle. Don't get me wrong, Tesla's cameras are amazing, but just having that additional camera directly in the bumper greatly helps. It just comes with a lot of those features. It does not take as much real estate like the other displays that we have reviewed in the past. We have done airflow testing on both of this to show you what they do, but it's amazing what they have done with the software upgrade and then the hardware design. I hope they continue to improve it. So this is the order page from Test Studio. As you can see, it is applicable for the Model 3 Highland as well as the Model 3 or Y, and you can get two different versions. There is the version 2 without the bottom air vent and then with the bottom air vent. And the difference is this is the one without the bottom air vent, and this one actually mounts right here in the steering wheel panel. So it does not have the air vent. It takes very little real estate. I've done a full-on airflow testing on this display, and this is the one with the bottom air vent, where there is that air vent in the bottom. Of course, I haven't fully installed this. I'm just testing this new feature out. But if I take this out, if you look at it, there is that air vent right there. The air vent comes from the back, and it essentially gets all of that air, and then it flows through this opening right here to give you that maximum airflow and minimum airflow reduction. So this is the one with the air vent built in. And so if you look at it right now, we can get it with the front camera or without the front camera. So if I select the without or with front camera, and we're gonna select without air vent or with air vent, should be the same. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it's like $10 cheaper without the air vent. So if you go, it says $379, but let me show you how to save money on this. You go to add to cart, and when you are at the cart, you can put a discount code Shiva Tesla if it was not already embedded within the link down below, and that knocks it down by $83. So you can actually get this display for $295.62 with the front camera and with the bottom air vent. So the most expensive option here, you can get this for $295.62. And just keep in mind, this is an affiliate link and a discount code, so we do earn a very small commission at no additional cost to you. It greatly helps us make video like this in the future. Thank you very much. So that's everything I had for you all today. There are two different display options that you can choose from for this specific software upgrade that allows you to see the continuous blind spot monitoring system. And as I said, there is a USB-C in the back if they send you a link, but OTA should just work fine. I did the OTA and it worked for me. Please reach out to them with your serial number and they will push that OTA for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, your likes, your dislikes about this display, as well as the new software edition. If you have any other feature requests from Test Studio, please let me know so I can pass that along to them. They are also monitoring the comment section to better their product. As always, greatly appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Please come back again soon for another Tesla accessory video.